Hello everyone, this is Nate Belize. I am south of downtown in San Pedro, about a mile and a half, mile and a half down, and I'm going to walk up the beach, which I filmed several times, but I end up not posting it because plans change one reason or another. But we've had a lot of sargassum that's come in the past few days, so you're going to see that along the water, so I'm just showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. But the nicer resorts get it cleared out, or if there's a sound wall, a lot of times, or seawall, a lot of times it moves on down the island heading south. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like walking along the beach up north. We'll see if I make it all the way to downtown. I may quit and film the rest in the morning, seeing that the sunlight and the sunrise will point towards the building, so I'm not sure how good it's going to turn out this afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock, March 8th. But anyway, I'm going to take you along and point out all the different resorts and or condominium complexes. So if you kind of are wondering what they look like from the beach or where they're at in location, you'll kind of get a reference there. All right, I hope you enjoy the walk. This is Royal Palms right here. Royal Palms Villas. These are condominiums. 1 and 2 bedroom condominiums, I believe. They just added the seawall here and filled it in within the last month. So there's extra room out there. Mind you, it's Queens Beach, 66 feet from the water, so anybody can really use it. But technically, any of the chairs and stuff belong to the residents at the property, unless they're just allowing it for public use, which most don't mind. So this is looking north. You're looking up at Alaia there. That's the big structure in the big resort. We'll go by there, but you see the sargassum that's rolled in. Like I said, with the seawalls, it'll head south, but wherever there's beach, it ends up landing up along the beach. So they've got a pool there, nice pool. If you have any questions about any of these complexes, put a question or lay your comments down there below. This is Mata Rocks. This is a resort, so these aren't condominiums for sale. But I believe it was recently purchased and repurchased and redone. It's a nice little outdoor bar there. This is Banana Beach. This is going to be, they're redoing these. These are going to be condominiums coming up for sale this year. They're supposed to be releasing them. I think there's still some original owners in there, but they're doing an overhaul and reselling these. This is actually where I stayed the first time I came to Belize back in 2002. They have 2 pools in there, but I'm not sure. It looks like they're digging up one, so I don't know if they're gonna get rid of one and just have the 1 pool, or if they're just gonna make it deeper or something. This is Grand Colony right here, which is this was being built also in 2002. They were just starting construction. I have a few pictures of this on my hard drive. But yeah, they were just building these back in 2002. There's the name there, Grand Colony. These are high-end condominiums. Really nice furniture. This is the same owners as the Alaia Resort, but it's not part of the Marriott Resort. So as you can see, piles of sargassum. They do take care of this property and get on it and clean things up. They've got a really nice beachfront here, probably one of the best beachfronts on the island, in my opinion, of course, but I do get around and see things. So this is Alaia. You may have heard about this. These are the villas down here. I think they're 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom villas that you can rent. And all these are for sale, but they're sold out now. But think there's still a couple of 2-bedrooms available. They've got a dive shop out there. They've got a restaurant, the deck. They've got a bar on the beach. They're 5 stories. They've got a suspended pool in the middle that you can look through. There's some holes. I don't know if you can see them up there, but that's the pool up there. One of the pools, the small one. The larger one's down below here. And there's pictures on the website, so you can see those. So this opened May 6th of last year, 2020. I'm sorry, 2021. So they're coming up on their 1-year anniversary soon. Now we're walking up on the Reef House units. These are 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condominiums. Currently they are all sold out, but there is at least one for resale. If you have any questions, you can email me. I can give you some information on that. Nice beachfront. They also have a pool over here. The landscaping here is more mature because they've been around since the I think it was 86 they built these, but they've been around a long time. But they did go through and redid them for this upgrade when they partnered with Marriott. There's the deck, the restaurant. There's beach games you can play. There's beach lounging. So this is a view from all their properties heading south. That's the pool over in there. I did help a client buy in here last year. She's very happy with the unit. Swings. Got a lot of areas that you can lounge at on the property. If any of you have gone to their website, you hear them talking about the beach club, which I have been told they're supposed to be breaking ground on this summer. The Alaia Beach Club, and that's supposed to be in this space right here. I'll take a little closer. This is going to be an adults only, which is 18 years and older. That's Seagrade Drive, the street that you see going right there. The little pink building there, that's Super by South, so that's a grocery store. So you can pretty much walk and get your groceries right there if you're visiting. So these coming up here, these are going to just be private houses, private homes. This is where the sailing club used to be, right here. They've moved it up a little bit north, knowing that the build was going to happen. We'll pass that at Caribbean Villas. That's where the sailing center is now. They do have spas along the piers and along the beach where you can get massages and things like that. So you see this area here, we do get buildup. When it's private property, unfortunately, the cost to maintain the waterway or the beach area is high for a lot of people. And if they're not here year-round, things might build up. That's why with like a nicer resort, they clear the beach all the time. They have the staffing to where they can do that. I'm going to walk along the seawall. Okay, this area is called Xanadu, this beach resort. Pre-2002, I think they were still building some of the buildings. They use a dome structure to kind of minimize the wind effects, so that's a great design for hurricanes. And what they did was they put palapas on top of them. You see the thatched roofing. But it's like an eco resort, a lot of vegetation around here. They've got a pier, they've got lounge chairs out on the beach. I don't know what this property is here. I believe it's a commercial property. There's really no signage for it, but I would think that they're going to be finishing this year. It's a very nice looking property, so they may have shops and things that are available down below that you can rent out. Like I said, they don't really have much advertising or marketing, so I don't know what those would cost to rent out. But if you have any questions, let me know and I'll find out eventually. Once again, this area here where the sand goes into the water, you get a lot of the sargassum buildup. But they're out here cleaning and they'll haul it away. Use it as a landfill. Now we are coming up upon Caribbean Villas with the Amber Beach Bar. This is usually a lower cost rental. If you're looking for a less expensive rental place, these units are in the lower price range. They've got a bar and a kitchen, all that set up right here on property, as well as a pool. They've got an above ground pool right over there. And they also do have the sailing center that was moved, I was talking about earlier. It's over here now. A lot of times this fills up on big weekends, Easter weekend, things like that, when you've got a lot of people from the mainland coming to stay on the island. This is Coral Bay Villas, beachfront rentals. These are condominiums. There's 6 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom units, and there's 1 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit. So 8 total. None currently for sale, but I know last year there was 1 or 2 for sale. So they do come up on the market. They're actually having a pier built. I haven't been able to find out the information on that, but it's like a 300-foot pier that they're having built out there. It looks beautiful. Empty lot here. I don't know who owns this lot. Good, you? Yeah, I'm filming, yeah. I'm filming. So this is Perla Escondida. This is right at the street where you make the right turn on Coconut Drive to go to the gas station. The gas station's right down there. These are primarily 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom units. in my opinion, probably the best buy on the island as far as price. You are on the beach. We do have the Sargassum Inn, but that after time that basically washes south and that's clear. It's pretty shallow out there, only like a couple feet for 100 yards. Okay, I feel like I have a little energy, so I'm gonna keep walking north. This is Corona del Mar. These are some other lower priced units for rent. This is a hotel, so these aren't for sale.
What's up, Oski?
They do have a bar and restaurant. You can order food. This here is Royal Kahal, Hawaiian name. All of these new construction units are on my website. If you go into buyers and new development, you'll see information on them. They should be opening up this year. I believe they've only sold 6 out of the 21 available. But I haven't been over to their office in a couple months, so I do need to get an update. This is their pier here that they built in Palapa. They're gonna have a pool in the center. And these are larger units. They do have elevators. This is where the Marriott Residences are going to be. They're supposed to have started construction already. They had a groundbreaking. Can't remember when that was now. I believe in January, but I've yet to see the equipment digging holes yet. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. This is Crazy Canucks. There was an old one here originally. I'm sure that's the one everybody knew about. That's the new one that's waiting for a new tenant. Rob and Krista, the old managers, now have Naughty Crab in Boca del Rio. So they've moved on and have their own place and are doing just fine. But this will be a nice spot for us down here in the south to have a drink and some food over the water, because there's not a lot of places down south. But that also allows it to be a little bit quieter than the busy north part of town. As you can see here, the Sargassum, a lot of it has already washed away up here. So it just goes that way, it backs up, but it eventually washes down south. Beautiful Caribbean colors when the sun comes out. You can see the reef breaking out there. So yeah, so this will all be the residences, the Marriott Residences. I do have information on my website for them also. They are supposed to have a casino in their floor plans, but I think they've got 9 different varieties of studios, and a lot of them, if you want to buy multiples, they can be attached with adjoining doors, so you can actually stay in one while you rent the other. And they're Marriott branded. This is the pier for them and their Palapa. They will have a dive shop. They're going to add things out here. They'll have a dive shop and some other things out here. They may, I can't remember if they're supposed to have a restaurant, but they may very well put one out here. So at this point, we're probably about a 10-minute walk from downtown. You can see Ramones out there with the Palapa roofs, thatched roofs. That's Ramones Village. And all these out here, there's a dive shop here. So when you're doing tours and you're staying in this area, you can meet people out on these piers with the boats, and they'll pick you up there rather than have to go to where their location actually is. This is the Isla Bonita Yacht Club. These are condos, kind of like duplexes, one on top and one on bottom, with a connecting door, but they also can be separate to where the stairs just come out to an outside door, but there's also a connecting door on the inside of that. They do have a pool. I had family that stayed here during Thanksgiving of last year, as well as at Alaia. So we kind of split up based on, you know, what your budget would allow. But like I said, these are all walkable. They're all close by, heading to town. We do have units for sale in there. This is where Island Academy used to be, a school. It has been relocated over to Mahogany Bay Village. Speculations are that somebody's going to build a resort here eventually, not knowing how long that takes or how long that's going to be. But other than that, there was no reason to really move the school, so that's what's being thought. So we're just waiting. In Belize, you don't necessarily get a lot of information before something gets moving. The owners will decide to put up signs when they want to, and that's when you know, unless you hear from somebody else, which sometimes you do, but nothing on this property yet. But it's it's the last big beachfront property in town. Private residence here. So you'll still see a lot of these here and there, and every now and then one will come up for sale. But normally these people have been here for quite a while. When I say quite a while, I say probably at least 20 years. You know, a lot of these larger properties on the beachfront, back when they were more affordable. Here's Ramones Village. Got like the Tahitian type style looking huts. dive shops over there. They've got a lot of different little huts there. They've got a lot of boats. We're actually getting pretty close to the airport downtown. So if you do fly in and you're staying at Ramon's, you can walk as long as your bags aren't too heavy. It's not that far of a walk. We're getting real close to the beginning of downtown. Condos up there. It looks like YOLO out there. Diamante. This is the first building that was built. This is the second one that was built. I believe they're priced starting at around 650,000 US dollars now. All the real estate is priced in US dollars for the most part. And this is Blue Water Grill, which is it's a great place to have dinner, great food, and you're right here on the water. You've got a nice breeze. So a lot of people come here for the final night or a special night. They also have sushi night. And then you've got the rest of dive center there. They've got a pool there. And then that's the beginning of downtown. So I'm not gonna walk downtown. I'm glad I made it up this far. This is Nate in Belize. If you have any questions, comments, or if you like it, you can click like and subscribe, and whenever I do an update on something, you'll get notified so you can see it as soon as possible. And always, if you have questions about real estate, you can go to my website, Nate in Belize, or just contact me. My information is on the website. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.